打天使の最強の軍団に挑んだ時も、旧支配者の底知れぬ闇と対面した時も、最後に残ったのは彼一人の力で大勢を潰してきた。何千人分の血と魂に包まれ、彼はゆっくりとくつろいでいる。この静かな天才の頭の中で一体何を企んでいるのだろう。
暇だ。さて、この世界も支配してやろうか。
Yeah, did you guys like that? You guys like the anime? Model time? Pog. Alright, I'm gonna start like every other VTuber and we're gonna start from feet. I know you guys wanna see the feet, so you're gonna see the feet first. Now, first thing I wanna show you guys is my boots. Okay. Let's go next. I got pretty tall boots. I'm gonna show you guys the pistol, the custom made wingman. You guys can see my tattoo next, right here, next to my katana. This tattoo is a one-to-one copy to my IRL tattoo. Alright, next up, you can see the cape. On the cape, you see my logo, RPR. Next up, we have a little bit of fur, and then a lot of people's favorite face mask. Oh, you guys can see my eyes. Alright, let's show the whole thing. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys all my toggles, because we have a few toggles. First, we can take the face mask off, and then you can see my mouth. That's my mouth. Hello. Then we can actually take the halo off. It's a little bit dark, so you can't see it, but we can take, I can take the cape off. The beard, I can have a beard if I want to. You know, on the days I don't feel like shaving, I just randomly grow a beard and I just lose it. Boom. Alright, next toggle is I can actually pull out my gun. This is my model. As you guys can see, I can take off my cape and my mask. There's certain expressions done. If I move a little bit here, you can see my katana. And we have the halo, which is kind of like a, showcase of an angel of death or a shinigami is having a halo, About me. So yeah, some stuff about me. My name's rpr. I'm a shinigami. I'm young, and that's the only thing you guys need to know about me. I'm just young. I'm 6'1". I'm born on the 7th of August, so I'm a Leo, and I'm young. Extremely young. Next up, likes and dislikes. So this is really important. But yeah, let's talk about my likes. I like weeb stuff, anime, manga. I like FPS games. I like music. Really like carbonara, and I like Tova, which is my Oshi. Everyone needs to have an Oshi, and I have an Oshi. Okay, so my Oshi is Tova. Now, what I dislike really badly is tomatoes, and I really don't like when people call me daddy, but Uki Violetta can call me whatever the fuck he wants because he's hot. And I hope you guys respect that. Don't take Uki's spot. You're not allowed to have it. You can call me appropriate things that you can call me. You can call me by my name. You can call me I like when people call me big brother. I'm fond of that. Or if JP people call me Aniki, I like that as well. Don't call me Oji-san, because that's not what I am. I am young. Ooh, we get to talk about the juicy stuff. Favorite anime. Really important stuff right here. Probably my all-time favorite would be Guilty Crown, no matter what. Just because I like the music. I like the animation. I like the story. I like the ending of the story. I think Guilty Crown is kind of like a complete anime. Like, it has it all. There's character progression, there's everything, right? I like Clannad because Clannad was the second anime I ever watched, and it made me cry a lot, and I like it because it made me cry. Because usually I don't feel anything, so it's rare. Next up, Sword Art Online. Next up, Koe no Katachi, or Silent Voice. Probably my favorite anime movie ever created. Just a good ass movie, just a good watch. I think I watched it like 6 times. I like rewatching stuff. I really like it. And then another anime movie I really like is Colorful. It's not as known as some other anime movies, but I think it's pretty good. It's a nice story. So next up, Orange. Orange is kind of like a little bit depressing. It's like a high school story with like kind of like a time traveling happening. But I really liked it. I really liked the animation. I thought the voice actors were really good. It's really a nice watch, in my opinion. And then Bakuman. If you guys know Bakuman, Bakuman is a story about mangakas and how they're, troubling the world of manga can be. And then next up we have Daily Lives of High School Boys, which is one of the most hilarious comedy animes I've ever watched, alongside Grand Blue and Prison School. But yeah, I definitely recommend Daily Lives of High School Boys because it will make you laugh. Then a slice of life anime, Hyoka. The reason I like Hyoka is just because it's pretty. I don't know. It's just a pretty anime, Hyoka. There's nothing special really happens, but it's just nice, There's just something about it. Next up, Nagi no Asukara. This was one of the first 5 animes I think I watched, and I really liked it. There was just something about it. As I was one of those introduction animes, it was really good. It just made me like anime even more. Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is probably one of my favorite series, which is why I'm happy that it's getting a new season. It's just like a chill story that on the surface, when you read the synopsis of the story, you would be like, oh shit, this is boring. But when you actually get into it and actually start watching, you realize that there's like a lot more to the story than, And then Zetsu no Tempest is probably not as known of an anime, but it's an anime that surprised me a lot because it had a lot of plot twists. Like, you couldn't really predict the show. The show was unpredictable because it's just random stuff happened all the time, and that made it good in my opinion. Okay, next up, manga. Boku tachi ga yarimashita. It's a very fucked up manga, if I have to say so myself. It's a story that might, in the way it's portrayed, in the way it's written about it, it might make you think deeply about certain things in life. But I think it's a must-watch, in my opinion. A must-read, I mean. Then Vagabond, I just like samurais and swords and slashing and fun, okay? It's fun. Then Gantz is just cool. The world building in Gantz is like so cool. It's just the way they portray the world is just super nice. I just really enjoy like the sci-fi aspect. Then we have Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul manga is way better than the anime. If you disagree, I don't know what to tell you. The only good thing that came from the anime was the music, and that's about it. Attack on Titan manga is also really good. I just can't be arsed waiting for the anime to finish, so I read the manga. Tokyo Manji Revenger is probably one of my favorite mangas, which is also the reason why we got Suo to do one of the arts, the family portrait, which you guys are gonna love, because Suo is also a big fan of Tokyo Manji Revengers, and I saw their art and I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Out is like it's like a delinquent manga where it talks about this guy that's like trying to like, I don't even know what he's doing. He's just fighting people all the time. It's just a good read in my opinion. Jujutsu Kaisen, obviously, do I even have to mention why? And then Chainsaw Man, two of the like recent ones that I really like. Next, I'm gonna be here for a while talking about this. All right, favorite music and artist, hip hop, probably Travis Scott overall as like my favorite rapper. Korean hip hop is this one artist called Young Hongwon or Young B. I saw him on Show Me the Money, and I don't know, I just like something about him. Rock or metal, I really like System of a Down. Sword is just always fun. I don't feel like everyone likes Sword. Alternative, Cigarettes After Sex. You know, just chill, cool, chill. I don't really listen to K-pop, but Chungha is one of the people that I did listen from K-pop. And Suran. Punk rock, Sum 41. Grew up on Sum 41. Jazz, I literally listen to any jazz from anyone. I don't really care. And you know, my favorite Japanese artist is Toba, obviously. Like games. Okay, so mostly FPS games, because I am an FPS player. So we got COD 4, which I grew up on. We got Battlefield 2. We have Unreal Tournament. We have Valorant. I think I put Quake in there. I did. We have Sea of Thieves. I grew up on Maple Story as well. I love Escape from Tarkov. I love the God of War series. To the Moon, the most depressing game ever, but I love it. And Hades. I love Hades a lot. I think Hades is a cool ass concept. But now the most important part. Why am I a VTuber? Like, why? Well, you're a pro player. Like, you stream with Facecam. Like why are you a VTuber? Like, why? I've always liked the idea of having like a illustration or like a OC, right? Like, I always liked the idea of that. I never really was much of a webcam person. I was first inspired by Weiwei like years ago when she first got her model, and I remember seeing it back then and being, damn, I kind of want that too. And then I kind of forgot about it because I started playing pro and you know, doing stuff. I also think being a VTuber will test my limits because it's gonna give me courage to do music, something that I wanted to do forever, but I never had the balls to do it. But I feel like if I'm representing you know, this illustrated character, I will have more courage to jump into things like this. So I actually have an announcement to make. We will be releasing an original song this year, and it will be my first ever original song, along with 2 more covers. There should be another cover next month and then another cover right after that. Should be 2 more covers coming soon and an original song this year. Obviously, I'm also very inspired by Tova. Once I saw her original songs, it gave me that like push that I needed to be like, okay, yeah, I want to do this shit too. You know, I wanna sing. I wanna write music. Because one thing that I haven't really told people ever in my life is that I've been writing songs since I was in high school. I think I wrote like 60 songs in my lifetime that I just never did anything with. So I've always been interested in it, but I've just always done other things over it. And in my opinion, the way I see life is like, yeah, just because I've done one thing in my life and I achieved one thing in my life, which is being a pro player, yeah, that was my dream and I achieved it. That doesn't mean that I don't get to dream anymore. Like, yeah, you know, I achieved one dream, but I got more dreams, man. Life is not over, you know. We still got shit we want to achieve and things we want to do. And for me, that's, you know, music and stuff like that. Yeah, and that will allow me to be myself more, you know. And build my own world, kind of like what I did with this debut, right? And most importantly, I'm just gonna be happy, right? Focus on staying happy and doing what I want. And I'm also not very comfortable in front of cameras, even though I've done it for years. I don't really enjoy it. The subconscious, you know, feel of people's eyes on my face is not the most enjoyable thing I've ever experienced in my life. So I prefer this much more.
To breathe, but that's alright. Hush.